usually say this a lot, right? If you've played one Ragna player, you've played them all. But BetaDood is a special exception. This guy is always on top of his game, and he doesn't falter in neutral.
Absolutely not. I know whenever talking about a lot of Ragnas, you'll kind of hear how matchups differ with the character. You'll either hear place your 5B differently and place your JC differently, and that's pretty much it. But when it comes to BetaDood, he always knows he has the perfect button placement, sort of kind of like Finrich, where he has like really strong button placement and really strong awareness for, he gets a counter hit off a 5B air hit, I'm going to get max damage off.
Yeah. And you'll see in a lot of situations, BetaDood doesn't really like to fall into the scramble situation as much.
No, absolutely not.
Unless you absolutely force him into that.
Trust me, he absolutely knows how to take care of the scramble and prevent it every way. We'll see with the first round. Oh, I like this start, just going in. JA confirm. Now we're going to see take him to the corner. Got caught with the JD. Now we see what the corner round is.
Instant burst. So I actually
wow, that was a really risky DP.
I don't think he meant to do that, honestly, because at that point, Valkyrie was actually on the other side, and the DP just randomly came out. And right there, you see that 6A on wake up.
Yeah, that 6A going to get the full corner convert, and we're going to see what the Oki looks like. Ribcage, no fireball. Oh, that had to be misinput.
Yeah, no, that was a little bit too high for the up roll. Izanami.
Ooh, yeah, went with the safe jump, but didn't respect it. Went for that 2B and going to get caught for it.
I actually like what Valkyrie did there, because that was a delayed wake up in that situation.
Yeah, he definitely timed it so that way Beta would probably try to go for a meaty. Nice skull placement. Oh, but it's going to get hit. Danger time.
Yeah.
With that 100 meter, this should be the kill, maybe.
Now, for people that don't understand what danger time is, do you want to explain? So, the first part is you take more damage. That's just universal.
Yeah,
but the second part is you are not allowed to barrier anymore, so you are not allowed to block in the air against air unblockable.
Yeah, because with the way Wild Blaze Blue works is that while you're running, normals can be air unblockable, so whenever you run out of that barrier, you're going to be caught out. So a good thing you'll see a lot of strong players will use against Izanami is once they are in that danger state, that you're going to see a lot of air unblockable resets. And we'll see what BetaDood can do about it, but right now he's just taking the full control. Oh, baited the burst.
So a lot of people won't realize what's happening with BetaDood in this matchup, but you can actually see him instant blocking a lot of those airstreams and DPing while pressing a button.
Creating a lot of these gaps due to the fact that instant block does reduce it like that. 3 frames where you see how Koji's going to handle it, but right now going to get the corner OP, or rather the mid screen rather.
Ooh, nice bait on the DP. So the one thing that a lot of Izanami players like to do when they pop that overdrive is actually go for that corner combo. Unfortunately, due to how 3C works with Izanami on a lot of spacing issues, they actually end up crossing under them and dropping on the other side.
Yeah, so you have to go for some on-the-fly kind of mix-up, because you can still get the fireball, but you're a little bit too far away to get a comfortable tech chase. So, but we see BetaDood going up the round, or the game.
Personally, in those kind of situations, as an Izanami player myself, I don't like to go for Ribcage in that scenario.
You don't really have a lot of time to set up for the fireball and the Ribcage.
Yeah.
But something like that is much better, where you're going for the fan and you're getting the mix-up there. Gets poked by the mid, and RC not able to block while in the XII state, and then set up Ribcage and immediately pop it. I like the way that BetaDood's taking this neutral, is just playing it really slow and just going in whenever Koji wants to fly in and just check in with these JAs, these 5Bs. Goes for the air throw, but the float.
Ooh, very nice. Wow. You actually don't see that often.
No, that was a really good bait with the slide, and now going full route. We're going to see what the Oki looks like this time. Looks more proper. Yeah, there we go, the proper stuff. And the reset. Okay. Yeah, I like the idea from BetaDood going for the no-tech, and then Koji covering that option and confirming for it very well, but now out the DP, that's going to be round going to Koji.
I like the situational awareness that Valkyrie is doing. He's noticed that BetaDood has been instant blocking a lot of the air strings, so he actually fast fall backwards to bait the DP.
He had a lot of good awareness with it, and just going straight off that confirm was just enough to get the kill.
Yep. Now, a big thing about Izanami is dealing with air stall. It's so difficult for a lot of characters.
you have to be very aware with your headed one buttons or like your DPs, and we've seen time and time again where BetaDood is getting baited out with these skulls. Ooh, I like that barrier cancel from the float. Just going straight down, just going to try to play that neutral. Ooh, that was a little bit rough. And the full knockdown, save jump into the 2A.
You can actually see BetaDood trying to bait out a counter assault with those 2As.
Yeah, he's definitely, because we've seen Koji go for a counter assault a few times, and so the habit of BetaDood that I've always noticed is that whenever you show that he's going to do an option, say burst or counter assault, we've seen it, you can look at this set as an example where once Koji bursted, he's going to recreate the same situation that bait the burst, and like there where he baited the counter assault after he used it in the last situation. So we're going to see how it's going to work out right now. BetaDood is on set point, but Valkyrie is not out of it. Counter hit, JA. Oh, and the bits to cover the option off the
Look at these instant blocks from BetaDood.
Yeah, that was actually really good. And a thing to note with instant blocks, you get a lot of meter from it. So using that option, and the 2B to go under JC, you love to see it.
That button still has not changed.
It is so good.
The very scary situation for Valkyrie right now, where he needs to regain a lot of his barrier, but BetaDood in the same situation as well.
Yeah, they're both trying to fight to see who can kind of get this barrier back
oh,
faster.
Wow.
Ooh, the air reset. Oh, and JB catches, you have to burst that. Yeah, he was going to go right into super. Slide into 2B. Wow.
You're going to love that button. I still to this day. So they nerfed it from 1.0 CF. Remember how good that button used to be? I used to abuse it so much, and I still do.
I hate to see it, but at the same time, using it really well in that situation. And we saw Koji kind of using a lot of, like I kind of mentioned in the preface, where Koji is a little bit more wild player. You're kind of seeing a lot of these like really, dare I say, odd options, but working out in his favor. Oh, and the reactionary overdrive.
Yeah, if you overdrive an overhead, that is confidence.
Yeah, that is straight up reacting. We've talked about it a bit with BetaDood where whenever I play sets with him, times
I'm going to pause you right there, because Valkyrie just did the bravest thing I've ever seen a man do, where he actually just 2B'd in plus range.
I mean, he's going to low profile a lot of the options, but we're going to see the pickup.
He actually low profiled a 5C, or whatever the hell that button was, because that is absolute madman.
Izanami is the Konga expert. He's going to be low profile and everything. But see, bait on the super.
I don't know if BetaDood tried to cross up in that situation right there.
I'm not.
But that should be death.
Yeah, absolutely. There you go. Yeah, you've seen with BetaDood, whenever he plays sets or whenever you see a lot of the situations, he is so good at reacting to overheads, and I'm like, okay, well that was a good overdrive OS. He's like, no, he has a macro for it. He just slaps it anytime he's like overhead, tick reaction. You see, caught the backdash with that 5B.
Yeah, Ragna, one of the few characters, well, I wouldn't say few characters at this point, one of the easier characters to catch Izanami's backdash just by sticking on a 5B.
Yeah, because the way you're able to dash cancel and micro dash that 5B is just so good. Oh, Gauntlet Hades.
Yeah, that's if you don't block Gauntlet Hades, you know, that's definitely a match.
Yeah, absolutely. And like you can see there, set and point, Beta moves on. I believe that was round 1. So Koji's going to be in the loser side, but I'm sure we saw him taking games off BetaDood. He's going to be doing well. And we'll see more BetaDood to come. But in the meantime, we're going to be talking a little bit about that set, a little bit about this next set where we have anime